PCH. To my left we got Sunset Surf Spot. To my right we got the Bluffs and Sunset Boulevard. That's the beginning of Sunset Boulevard. You can take that all the way to Hollywood, to West Hollywood, to just Sunset Boulevard, the beginning. This spot at the beginning. We got Gladstones and Westside Waldorf School. The school I went to, middle school. We got some gnarly apartment buildings up in the top right. We got semi-traffic, nice cars. I don't know, yeah, just chilling out. We got this bridge we're watching over. We used to take this thing all the time when we wanted to get to the beach right here. Looks like there's kind of some waves. I'd say a foot and a half, pushing 2. Kind of gloomy right now. I don't know why. It's not June, because it's April. So I'm hoping trying to skate. Fuck yeah. Coastline Drive. Dude, this is so funny. On the right here, all these homies, right? They just decide to post up and kick it and enjoy the lifestyle on the beach. But there's just millions of RVs. It's just legendary. Like, fuck yeah. They're living the dream. They got some nice RVs too. They got RVs, surfboards, generators. Posted. Totally tubular. And ¿qué más? Topanga Canyon. I went to preschool and kindergarten, 1st grade, and some was 2nd grade up there. They opened up this new Arco gas station, Malibu feed bin, where the goats are in the back. Imports Oasis. Man, they've been holding it down since day one. They have to unpack, all the brothers unpack and reload. Seafood, Topanga Ranch, Rosenthal wine tasting, Willie's Bait and Tail, Chelada. Chelada was really good food. Korean, Thai food. Quicksilver moved in. That used to be the old American Apparel. But they still got that wave up there. That wave. Tuna Canyon. If you're into hill bombing and want to go fast down a hill, that's the hill. It's one way. No up traffic, only down. Yeah, the nice houses. Strawberries and coconuts, man. Coco, agua de coco. Aquí son ricas para la estómago. What else? We got sick houses right here. Then we got Big Rock over here. Big Rock and Topanga could connect if you figure it out correctly. I got a homie that lives up there, 534, that bus I used to take, oh my god, for so many years. I used to take the 534 since like 4th grade, 3rd grade. I used to take the 534, the 33, the 534 to the school say in 3rd grade, with my teacher, Mr. Guest, and we would just do that every day from school, Monday to Friday. Boom, 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 boom. And then I moved into Topanga, had the same drive, and then I took the 534 from the end of it, Trancas, all the way to the start, Washington and Fairfax. I did that commute on the freeway, off the freeway. Boom, 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 boom. Moon Shadows, that's a pretty sick disco place. They got like the sickest kind of setup in there where they have the seats and the tables right next to the ocean, right? So they have the glass there, and it's like a thin walkway, so you can like see down, and they light it up. And there's like music, and it's like total fucking, let's get it. Homies live here. Homies live there. We're coming up on Dukes right now. Dukes. Dukes has a really good left or right point break. Surfed there a couple times, probably once or twice. And then there's Carbon Canyon. That wave is mental. That wave is retardedly mental. It's got fucking this thing, dude. If you catch it on the right, like northwest swell, and the right sand, and the right tide, fucking that thing just shacks and just fucking peels. I got on Hurricane Marie. I surfed there, and literally it was mind-blowing how good those waves were. Dukes had a barbecue burger right there. 76 gas station, Circle K's, the munchie spot. On the right hill, we got the hemp tree. Over here we got houses for lease. These are pretty nice, dude. Those are fat. I wonder, since I'm a personal trainer, if they got gyms at their house. I'd run that in the heartbeat. Call me up. Yo, Jacob, I need some help. Yeah, I'll spot you. You trying to do some bench? Yeah. Hey, spot me on the bench. I'm trying to max out. 1 rep max. Carbon Canyon. Boom. This wave, dude. We used to be working on that White House at the end for a minute. Now it's finished. We got the Los Angeles County Fire Department. What number they are they? They're number 70. Topanga Fire Department is 69. How legendary. 69 Fire Department. Dude, I would want to work there as a fireman, actually. We got this sick strip of beach. They got some beach access. It's pretty cool when you go to the beach and you could like look at the ocean and look at the waves break. They're trying to like restart this new Malibu Sands. This used to not be like that. It used to be way less modern, way run down. They had like fences around it. It used to be a different scene. Yeah, and then they had this rehab, like gnarly mansion right on the side right there. Malibu Community Collective, Malibu CC. No way, do I know those people? And whatever, Pacific Greens. Whatever. Pacific Greens, Demores Pizza, that was the first pizza Demores made. And they moved to Point Doom. Demores is good. I respect. And that's the sickest bike. What else? We're coming up on Vape RX. I don't even know if it's around still. Malibu cigar. Yeah, we're coming up on Nobu right here. This Nobu's on the left and McDonald's is on the right. And I've always debated like which one makes more money like out of a day of just working. McDonald's or Nobu. Nobu then opened a Soho right next door. Those on the left, Soho's on the right. And Soho's like a private community right there. And the only way to become a member is that you've gotta either be like an artist or express yourself in like a certain way to where, hey, they're all dressed up all sick. You gotta express yourself in art, just be an artist, whether it's music, painting, Zuma J's surf shot right there. And then we got High Tide. High Tide's another collective that is pretty cool. They got some sick stuff in there. They got like a DJ stand and like you wait in this sick ass booth and then you go back and then they only got honeys there working. Malibu Beach Inn, that place is really cool. You get a room there. Chabad, Casa Escobar, Aviator Nation, Jack in the Box. Dude, that thing is Jack in the Box, man. So funny. Surf Rider Malibu, that used to be all closed down. That used to be like a rundown, like old shanty little building. First Point looking good. Got like 1 foot peelers, but still really clean. Adamson House, I guess they're like the first family to start it all up over here. They started it up here and then they moved to Point Doom. And now they have that house for museum purposes. To our right we got the, I don't know what they called it. They called it like Malibu Country Mart off Cross Creek Road. That's cool. They got food, grub, clothing. They're open to Whole Foods in the back. And then they got Sierra Vista or something like that. Malibu Colony, that's pretty dope. Go there for trick-or-treating. They got hella houses. Chevron, Malibu Urgent Care. I've shown up there a couple times. That's where you get your physical. You get your nuts touched for soccer or track or any sport at Malibu High. What else? Rip Curl at the corner, Becker in the middle, CVS and Ralph's on the far right side. This is the old school Cheech and Chong part of the movie where they're like, man, are we going or no? Are we driving? I need to rewatch. But this is the old school hill bomb that they did right there. Cheech and Chong, when they're blazing up in smoke and they hotbox a car and they're like, this is Alcobuco Gold mixed with some cow shit or dog shit. And they're like, man, let me see that, man. And then he's hitting it, and then the cops roll him right there. So funny. This is so lame though. So this part of Malibu on the bluff right here had 2 options. Either fat building, which is pretty lame, but the other option for not getting that was a cemetery. And so they got 2 options that were terrible. For a long time I thought they were gonna put a skate park up there, but in the end, because it's next to the bluff and the park and everything, but in the end they opted out. But that's pretty lame. On the right up here we got Pepperdine University. It looks like they're setting up for graduation. April 25th, 26th, April 26th. And what else? You go down, down, down. This is like the new road, right here. And then they got the old road at the closest part to the beach. They've got the sickest little first PCH way, and then they changed it up here different. And I don't know, you get to see a lot of nice cars here, which is like kind of cool. But like, I wish I was driving it. That girl's full on driving a 911 Carrera, but she's on the phone. That's like the newest like multitasking thing a like human can do nowadays. Just be on the phone while driving. It's not hard. We could do it as humans. Malibu Design Center, they had like a sick surfing event there. There's some sick waves that way. Hillside on the right. If you go up the road on the right, you could get a sick hill bomb or a bike ride. Same with Corral Canyon. I think it's what it's called, next to 76 gas station.